It's Wednesday night. We all know what that means. 619, take it away. A hunka, 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 Connor Hayes. Oh, Connor's having some technical difficulties.
He's still muted. Connor.
I guess he must have. I guess he must be some kind of a delay or something.
Maybe.
Excuse. But since Connor is going to be out for a second, Adam, what did you think of my introduction, the introduction so far?
It was it's pretty solid. I'll
they
take
are
it.
They are in 619, which is
San Diego.
It's San Diego, but I'll take that. And we all know we're only a couple of days away until it's me and Connor are headed straight to Tupelo, the birthplace of Elvis Presley. Oh. Anyway, take it away, Connor.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We are here for our AEW Dynamite live reaction. Sorry for my delayed reaction on the opening, but here now is the fallout from Double or Nothing. Everyone in the comments, tell us what you thought of Double or Nothing. What was your favorite matches? What was your not so favorite matches? What was the matches that you most enjoyed?
Yeah.
So right now we're going to start off with the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Lucha Bros and Bandito.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Connor. Connor, I know you were muted and off camera, but what did you think of the introduction I just done? Just when we got on the air, I just went like they're in the 619 area, and I just said, take it away, a hunka, Connor Hayes.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't hear it. I had to go put something away.
Let's do it, but anyway, let's get on to the schneeze.
I don't know why, but I like Bandito's getup tonight. It's like a superhero.
It's like a superhero with a mallet. He's like in a video game. Yeah. So yeah. This is the fallout. Is that right? The Double or Nothing fallout.
It sure is.
Oh boy.
About 3 days removed from Double or Nothing.
That's right. Oh.
Yeah, I was muted that whole time. When you was yawning, I said, "You really like Double or Nothing, didn't you?"
Yeah. I'm the only guy on this podcast who did not watch Double or Nothing, but I did see the results.
And you were excited, right? Your boy MJF won.
Don't remind me.
Like, honestly, well, for me, that was the match of the night. I thought
that was that. I'll tell you what, all four of those guys like literally shined in that match. I will say that.
Ooh, Bandito was like a. Is he trying to go for the Flash? Because the Flash.
I don't know what he's trying to do. He had a mallet. He came out with a mallet too.
Yeah. What? Who has a mallet though? He's like in a Super Mario video game. Oh, I see. He's got a mixture of Harley Quinn and the Flash. Ah!
And we also got Tony's announcement, of course.
And we all know what that is, but I'm not saying a word.
Well, we know what it could be on the lines of. I have no idea what it could be. It could be they're just going to flat out announce CM Punk, or kind of like how Rampage had the first dance. They're going to go with Second Coming.
And we also have the mixed tag team match tonight between the boyfriend and girlfriend of Adam Cole and Britt Baker versus Chris Jericho and Saraya.
And don't forget, newly crowned TBS champion Chris Statlander against Nyla Rose.
Yes,
oh,
I'm really glad that they put Statlander on the show tonight.
And frankly, you guys were right.
About what?
Chris Statlander.
Yeah, I did not expect them to have her win like that. I thought when she came out, Jay was just gonna run away, and then they.
I thought so too. I thought she was just gonna have a stare down with her.
Yeah, and then they wouldn't, like, because Mark Stone said an open challenge, but like, of course, when Statlander came out, surely they was just gonna blow it off and just.
Man, how long he's gonna keep holding him?
I don't know, but he's got him. Wheeler Uter's dizzy. Wheeler Uter might pass out.
Yeah, he's dizzy, all right.
I think it was a minute, right?
At least a minute.
Ooh.
I would really like to see. I don't know if this match has ever happened, but Bandito versus Rey Mysterio.
I thought.
I believe they teamed up at All In, the first All In. I believe they teamed up.
Well, that was before AEW. This is like the independent scene of All In.
It was technically a Ring of Honor event, not the first All In.
Well, let's not forget though, Rey Mysterio is still contract with WWE, and he just became a Hall of Famer, if I'm right.
Yeah. Ooh, that backbreak.
But they are in Rey Mysterio's hometown of San Diego, California.
I hate to tell Bandito, but if he's trying to go for the Flash, that's not it. I mean, I get the colors, but tag in the Bandito.
He looks like a hot Cheetos man. But except he's not in orange. He's more like in red and yellow.
He looks like Shark Boy's cousin.
Ooh.
Anybody remember Shark Boy from TNA?
Yeah. Yeah, and WCW as well before they went out of business.
Yeah, I remember Shark Boy. It'd been cool to see him in Stone Cold, just a reaction. It's impossible. It was impossible for it to ever happen, but
yeah.
Of course, it's never going to happen now.
And you know what else? When he woke up from his coma, he just went, "Well, hell yeah! If you put that thermometer up my ass again, and that's the bottom line, because Shark Boy said so." And I apologize for,
Apologize for what?
What? Well, I didn't mean it. Well,
Let's look at some comments. Vicky Clumbertson, thanks for watching. Hey to you as well. What did you guys think of Double or Nothing?
I didn't watch it, but I know who won.
It was an interesting pay-per-view. I would say it wasn't like most AEW pay-per-views. I'd say the first hour was kind of the Battle Royal was okay. Overall, if I'm just gonna give it a rating, I'll give it a 7 out of 10, or 7.7 out of 10. But it was pretty good.
I'd probably go the same. I'd probably go about 7.9. So Battle Royal was very interesting with Swerve being in there with the last two with him and
but now we have
Orange.
I'll be right back. Let me shut the door.
I'm sorry. And now we have Swerve Strickland, Big Bill Doyle, and Trent Beretta in a triple threat match. Or what do they call it in triple threat? Or just trios?
It's sometimes they call it a three-way dance.
Oh, three-way dance.
A three-way dance. That's some of the terminology there for that.
Well, I don't want. Well, WWE has their name of matches, and we all know AEW's got different names of their matches as well. Like six-man tag, trios match, tag team. Well, I don't know if tag team still counts or what. And in case y'all haven't noticed, though, and I know Connor's not not on here right now, but I'll say this though. And this may not be an AEW thing, but Impact Wrestling is coming to Elvis Presley's Graceland. I really hate it when everybody gets out of here. And I'm the only one still here.
I'm still here. I'm just.
Well, you were. Well, you're. Well, never mind. None of my concerns.
Well, I'm just excited to actually check out Ring of Honor this weekend.
I agree with that. Even though I'm not going to be in Florida or seeing Ring of Honor.
Oh, it'll be my first Ring of Honor show. So.
Well, I don't know anything about Ring of Honor though. I didn't know anything about it though. I didn't know CM Punk, Samoa Joe came out of that brand.
I didn't either.
There's a lot of guys that came out of Ring of Honor.
Basically,
Claudio came out of Ring of Honor. Danielson came out of Ring of Honor.
Kevin
Joe,
Owens.
CM Punk.
That's what I just said, but okay.
Even some of WWE guys. Seth Rollins came out of there.
What about John Moxley? Was he in Ring of Honor yet?
I don't think he was. If he was in Ring of Honor, it was for a one-off. I know he was in TNA for a little bit, Moxley.
Yeah, he was in a dark match.
Seth Rollins was as well.
And Sami Zayn was in Ring of Honor too, as El Generico.
And we got Kevin Steen or Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Kevin Steen.
I prefer Kevin Steen over Kevin Owens. I know some people it's grown on them because they didn't know him in Ring of Honor. I didn't even know who Kevin Owens was.
Well,
when I got back into wrestling, I see Kevin Owens beating John Cena, and I'm like, what the heck? So, of course, I look him up and
look, even though what was I gonna say?
what were we talking before? I sorry I had to go off the air for a minute. My brother has been causing chaos.
Oh boy. Well, we're not going to talk about that. That's personal and off camera.
But Double or Nothing was pretty good. I feel like opinions on Twitter, like you really, really liked it or you really, really hated it. I don't think it was as bad as people are saying it was. Of course, some things could have been better, but we got a new TBS champion. Tony Storm's actually going to get a women's title run. The Four Pillars match was really good.
And what about the Anarchy in the Arena?
That match was crazy. Now, that match people had a lot of different opinions about, but I thought it was a pretty good match.
I thought it was entertaining that the fact that the band just kept playing for a long time during that match.
And then, even when they super kicked the singer, the guy on the drums still kept on playing.
Where are those guys anyway? The band.
That's the actual band that plays Wild Thing.
X.
I can't remember the band's name, but it's the actual band that plays that song.
Well, it's X. That's the band's name. Would play Wild Thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was good.
Except a woman's supposed to be singing Wild Thing, but it looks like they replaced her for a while. Trust me, I do not know.
Danielson's going crazy on the commentary.
Well, anyway, when you got off, Connor, I was letting everyone know that Impact Wrestling is coming to Graceland.
Yeah. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a Lucha Bros and Bandito Trios title run. Ron, thanks for watching, Ron. How do you as well? What shirt you want to call it? I'm wearing Britt Baker, DMD. As you can see it.
Uh-oh. Ah, dang it. They went frozen on me. Does anyone know what's going on?
Everything's going on my end. Is everything going good?
Everything's good here.
Sorry, my TV just went frozen.
Will, you're just laying it in the Bandito. Hey, that's payback for making him dizzy. And Will, you that picks up the win.
What's up with that?
Well, so what did everyone think of that match?
The three-way dance? I mean, the trios match?
Yeah.
Well, it froze a little bit on at the end, but it was good.
What about you, Adam?
Oh, Adam's out again.
He'll be back. Lucha Bros. Yeah, Lucha Bros did very good in that match. I would really like to see. Well, it's kind of hard because it's Bandito Pac. I guess he's supposed to be the new Pac. I know Pac was stuck in. His visa expired, so he had to go back to his home country. But I'm pretty sure
until they get his visa. Well,
But I'm pretty sure he's going to be back for All In as it's in his home country, which you won't have a problem with that. So hopefully he's going to be back pretty soon. I would say the Lucha Bros, but I don't want to see the House of Black lose those titles anytime soon.
Look at John Moxley standing upside down.
Shark Boy was awesome. I like Shark Boy.
He was in Memphis Wrestling. Well, not the old, but as you said, Championship Wrestling from Memphis.
What is this? Oh, they're taping his foot up from this last Sunday. That'd be painful. Did you see the picture on Sunday of Matt Jackson's foot? Is your TV working now? Use Uno. Turned his back on the Dark Order. He was Dark Order's last hope.
What's up?
Well, it isn't. Hi, Nick Michael. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing all right. How about you guys?
Doing pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
So Hangman left the cult to join.
What has happened the past 3 weeks? What's going on? Kenny's hurt.
Nope.
I wonder how that's going to play out with the Dark Order. And I really wish they would have played a storyline off with when Preston Vance turned on him. Actually make that into the Chris Statlander.
I was really tempted to use the Jericho and Adam Cole graphic again because they were doing this whole shtick.
Yeah. Like, that was really the only match they promoted all week.
Yeah. Until they showed Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy, I was like...
This match is going to be interesting, this triple threat. I'm actually interested in this one. Swerve, Big Bill, and Trent.
Well, so we got Swerve, Big Bill Doyle, and Trent Beretta.
Sorry about that, fellas.
No, you're fine.
My mom was just calling to wish me a happy birthday, so.
Oh, it's your birthday today, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday, my man.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome
Man, I
anytime.
forgot about that.
Oh, you guys are good. It's just another day for me right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Once you get to my age, it's just another day.
Well, just to let everyone know, though, and I've been saying this a lot, in about 2 days, 48 hours from now, me and this guy next beside me are headed to Tupelo for AEW House Rules.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll be vlogging and all that, or as I call it in my way, the AZ exclusive.
And in 3 days, I shall be watching Ring of Honor live.
I thought it was Sunday, or is it Saturday?
It's Sunday.
Actually, it's 4 days.
I lost count, Chris. Okay.
Sorry. It's just that you said 3 days. I said, I don't know. Never mind. None of my concern.
Eyes can't smash.
Oh boy.
So I didn't hear this, but Hangman said that Kenny Omega went back to his home country in Canada, which is kind of ironic because you're gonna be in Canada for like a month or two with Forbidden Door.
Is his visa expired or something too?
I didn't know he's an American citizen. Kenny Omega, or I'm just assuming that.
Sonic $3.99 grilled cheese double burger and top steel.
All right, whose echoing is that?
I don't know, but I just heard a $3.99 burger.
I think that was me. I think that was me.
$3.99 burger deal.
That sounds like BK.
I have not had BK in a while.
I just had Burger King this last weekend, and it was the worst experience you could ever have.
Well, some of the Burger King locations are some of them are closing down.
That's what I've been saying for the past couple of weeks, but Connor didn't believe me.
I didn't. No, that was Mr. Jacobs. It wasn't me.
Well, you didn't believe me either, Connor. Well, for a little bit. Well, never mind. Oh, wrestling's back on.
Wrestling's back on.
Wrestling.
Who wants to watch some wrestling?
Wrestling.
AEW Collision's coming on.
Wrestling. That good old fashioned wrestling, boys.
What is this? Jay White. Bandito versus Pac will be very good. I don't know if they've ever had that match. Bandito versus Pac. I don't think they have. At least not in AEW, they haven't. Davis. I'd actually really like to see Pac versus Bandito. He should be back pretty soon.
We got Rock Hard and the Switchblade on right now.
Pac should be back. Hey, speaking of Jay White, Pac and Jay White, it's never happened. I kind of hope El Phantasmo.
I don't know why, but I know that's his rights, but I'll say this once. I think Juice Robinson just stole me and my tag team partner's gimmick.
What was y'all's gimmick?
In case no one hasn't heard, me and my tag team partner Arrow were the kings
Did you
of
trademark
hard
it?
rock music.
You were on the attack on Ricky Starks at Double or Nothing.
Johnny, let me start off by saying I think we can all agree that Double or Nothing was an amazing night.
Yes, it was.
And I think. Oh, no, yeah, let's give it up for Double or Nothing, huh? Huh? Tell you what, I bet Ricky Starks, I bet he feels like he's on top of the world right now after he eliminated Juice Robinson and myself from the Black.
Did they move the announcers table back upstage?
I believe so. I think on pay-per-view, the reason they did it because the stage was bigger, I guess. I heard someone say that.
Oh, that's whack. I wish they would have kept the announcers table
Maybe
back there.
lots of times Tony's the one that he'll do something, and if it's well received, and if it's well received, and fans really like it, he'll go back to it and make it a normal thing. Like
the announcers table by ringside.
If enough people, I was moving graphics. Like that one fan made that possible.
I'm about to go spam Tony Khan on Twitter and tell him to move the announcers table back to ringside.
I'm going to say a lot about Tony, but he is probably the one promoter that I've seen that listens to his fans a lot.
Yeah, I remember when AEW started, they had the whole arena lit up, and then for a while they made the crowd like darken out or something, and then Tony Khan listened and made the arena brighter, which I like that look better at the start of AEW versus the darkening out the crowd.
Yep. That was Instant Man. Ooh, FTR. Now this is gonna be. I hope to actually do this match.
Here comes the 10 times top guys.
Now their match, the crowd was really, really. At first was dead for the show, but I feel like with FTR and Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, they actually got the fans a little bit back into it.
I can't make a comment. I didn't watch Double or Nothing. Besides the end of the Anarchy in the arena.
Yeah, that. Personally, my favorite match was the 4 Pillars.
Yeah, I heard good things about that match. I heard it was like the match of the night, pretty much.
It was pretty solid.
Yeah, I should probably go check that out. I would say Dax Hardwood would be a great guest on this podcast, but I don't think he wants. Oh, we all lagged out. Lagged out.
Wait, what happened?
I said I would say Dax Hardwood would be a great guest on this podcast, but with all his podcasts or him getting slack for his podcast.
What happened?
I have no idea. No, there we go.
Bro, they don't want me to be in here. They kick me out. They don't want me to be in here.
I know that wasn't me who did that.
I think it was the internet. Oh.
What did he just hit him with? What did he hit him with?
I have no idea. That was.
I didn't even see where he.
Oh, yeah, that was Harley. Oh shit! Are they? My bad. Are they advertising the video game on the video boards?
Yeah, I've seen that. June 29th. That's the first thing they've done that.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
What is that? Quarters? Oh, he did what Mr. Jacobs was talking about a few nights ago. We took a roll of quarters and knocked the hell out of someone.
Oh, Ricky Starks. They need to put that man on Collision.
You hit him with a bunch of quarters?
Yeah, Mr. Jacobs was talking about. We watched WCW, and Arn Anderson takes a whole roll of quarters and knocks the hell out of someone.
Ooh.
Okay, that's. I want to see El Phantasmo join the Bullet Club Gold to even it up. So I'm assuming they're going to go for. Well, personally, for me, I'd rather see FTR versus White and Juice Robinson than a trios match. But here we go. What is this? Collision.
Oh boy, keep it down, everyone. Quiet on the set.
All right, here we go.
It's great to be here tonight. Thanks, guys. tonight in San Diego.
I'm a little bit behind, so.
Regarding the debut of AEW Saturday Night Collision, starting June 17th at the United Center, Chicago, Illinois. I'm here tonight to give you a little more information about the debut of AEW Collision. I'm here to announce that AEW Collision, beginning June 17th, will feature CM Punk.
Ah, CM Punk!
Tony did it.
Yes! Let's go!
They heard through you guys, but
Look at that crowd.
Oh, we are so ready.
I think that's Collision just sold a lot more tickets now.
It did. I think. See, he really just did it. He really just went
He
out there.
just announced it.
He really just said. He really just did it.
All I got to say is about damn time. Best friends.
Best Friends got a new theme song? Everyone's immediately blowing up on Twitter.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm on Twitter.
Or as the Dapper Yapper says back then, Trent?
I am now officially all elite forever now. I need to get my all elite hoodie back on this chair now.
All right. Oh my god. The Dynamite. Okay. Oh god, it's blowing up.
I've already made 3 tweets in like 60 seconds.
Doyle.
Oh, they've already made a graphic.
Yep.
Oh wow.
It was
Bill.
bad.
Bill. Just Bill.
Or as I call him, Big Bill Doyle.
Where did you? Oh, Family Guy. You
Yeah.
got the name.
It was one of the episodes. That's why he's a heel, so I call him Big Bill Doyle.
Tony Khan. He's something else. Big Bill. Now this is the match to look forward to. This is the match I was looking forward to tonight. Because the last 2 of the Battle Royal was it was Swerved and Orange Cassidy. Which it makes sense that the Gates of Agony would go against Orange Cassidy and Darby because they're technically in the same group now.
Is it too early to give the show a 10 out of 10? Because I think I'm gonna give the show a 10 out of 10 right now.
I think it already a few moments ago that and it was after FTR segment.
Based.
Who I'm going for Swerve in this match. What about everyone else?
Swerve. He's the only one I like in this match, pretty much.
I mean, I want Trent to win. I think Swerve's going to win.
All I got to say is it's about damn time.
Excuse me.
Resume tight.
He just swung Trent around. So he breaks someone's neck. Big Bill. No, I wouldn't have mind Big Bill winning the title on Sunday because I believe he was one of the final people in. I think the final four was
Final three. Yeah, final three was Bill,
Bill
Swerve,
was,
and
near the end.
You know who Big Bill reminds me of, as I said? Test. Or, in case anyone y'all doesn't know, Andrew Martin.
I'm about to become the most insufferable person in the next few weeks.
Who said that?
I did.
Michael.
Oh, man, you know what you mean. So, yeah, you know. So, I'm going to sum this up out of the wrestling blue for a minute. Michael, how's my logo going?
Oh, I'm about to get to it actually after the show. I haven't gotten to it recently because I've been busy with other projects and my own content.
I'll give you that, but okay. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I make something pretty good for you.
Yeah. Just trying to come up with a new look. Just trying to come up with a logo for me and my tag team partner.
No, I hear you.
Where did Connor? I guess in case anyone doesn't know, Connor's having some technical difficulties again. I think.
I don't know. Maybe he stepped away.
Sorry about that. They just completely took me out of here. I don't know what happened. My computer got taken out.
Free cancellation on most days. Booking.com, booking.yeah. Maybe if I waited and ignore my unpaid invoices long enough, they'll pay themselves and magically disappear.
Everyone's quiet.
Sorry. I just don't know what
Chris?
else. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to ruin.
I'm trying to make a tweet. I'm trying to tweet.
We on
That's-
back.
That's what I've been doing. I've been tweeting and spamming my dad with text about it. That just made the whole show.
And all of them deserve the best. Introducing Max, the one to watch.
Oh, that was a good kick. I will say Swerve's very well paced. Like he. Oh, it's the second time. That was a good kick. What's gonna happen here? Oh, that was good. Is it me or is Big Bill's pants split?
I think they're just wet. Ah!
How did I get wet? Because like every time I see everything like that. He must get real sweaty easily.
Sorry about that. I was tweeting.
No, you're fine.
How do you know they've been ripped or something? I don't see anything. I don't see the groin area ripped.
Well, his belt was kind of. I don't know.
What's Bill doing here?
What is this?
This is gonna suplex.
Ah, damn! Here you go.
Why is he so red on one side? Was that just the lighting?
Might be both. Might be he's nervous and
Ooh, that was good. No, the long.
I just don't understand why he's wrestling in jeans and boots.
because that's Bill's gimmick, I guess.
It is.
He looks like someone I work with. Just
I
tall.
personally love his Impact thing better than W Morrissey. But he wore the same thing basically, but
He was W Morrissey for a while until they changed it to Big Bill, or as I call him, Big Bill Doyle.
ooh, that was good.
I haven't seen much of his work besides Big Cass and WWE. Even then, I barely paid attention to it.
That was good. This is a really good paced, good kick to the face.
He's a taller Edge, is what he is.
Yeah. Ooh, that was good. That was a good flatliner. I don't know any of these moves names, but when Excalibur says them, I know. Oh, that was good. Flying knee strike by Trent. Power driver. Then that should be unless he. That's a good way to save the move. He uses the Trent used power driver and Big Bill came and interrupted it. Tony Schiavone. Oh, he jumped him. Oh. Swerve's taking everyone out. 1, 2. Did the match end on everyone else's end?
No, but I'm still watching. Swerve just stomped Big Bill.
You have to get the fight forever. That was a pretty good match. That was a pretty good triple threat, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
I'm glad that Swerve did win. Lane, CM Punk returning. See y'all next week. Yeah, I'm excited for CM Punk coming back. CM Punk is back. One for Tritt. Well, yeah, Tritt did not pick up the win there. Swerve wins. I'm glad Swerve picked up the win there. He needed that win because he hasn't really gone on his own in quite some time. That's teaming with Brian Cage. So it's great. Swerve he picked up the win there.
It's nice to physically hold something to feel like you deserve it for once. I'm not only going to prove to everyone, but that they were right. But I'm going to prove to myself that this is my time, and I'm going to have the best jam title reign anyone's ever seen.
Jade Cargill for an incredible reign as TBS champion.
I really love the it was the Road to Dynamite or like the Fallout from.
Let's go down to the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
It was like a documentary type style, and I really liked the way that they built up Chris Statlander's return. Like really the moment that she got injured, they documented it, and all the way to her return, it was really something to see. I definitely recommend watching that if anyone hasn't.
Gentlemen, unfortunately, things did not go your way at Double or Nothing in your opportunity for the Trios Championships. You guys asked for this time tonight. The floor is yours.
You know, Renee, you're exactly right. Things did not go quite the way we had planned them last week. But that's okay, because anybody can get beat at any given time. My biggest regret and my sadness comes that I let the two down that I care about the most. Yeah. Billy, don't blame yourself, please. We win as a team and we lose as a team. We win a lot as a team. We were undefeated before we wrestled House of Black. Look, I'm the best player.
Davis, you okay, Chris?
You are the
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, that was a good triple threat. Very good back and forth. Triple threat match.
And our goal remains the same because a few months ago, Max and I, we were screwed on a tag team gold.
I wonder if they're going to continue this feud with House of Black and Acclaim. I kind of hope so, because House of Black hasn't been in a feud with their trios titles since they won them, really. They've just been in matches.
Of giving his all to each and every one of you, giving his all to us. This man deserves to hold gold one more time.
I thought it was TV block, but I can hear it all. Because I'm delayed and I hear everything.
Wait, what? What was that?
So don't worry, Billy. I know you're disappointed. Do not worry about it. We love you. And everyone loves
I just got a notification from Bleacher Report. CM Punk is returning to AEW. Get Darby Allin. And this should be an interesting match with Darby and Orange Cassidy teaming up. Gates Wagner. And it's confirmed the main event tonight is Adam Cole and Britt Baker versus Jericho and Saraya.
Man, when AEW comes back to my town, I need Collision to come through, not Dynamite.
Where do you live at again?
I live in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah, they went there one time, I think.
Mm-hmm. Last time they were here was almost 2 years ago.
Yeah,
that was for the. Yeah, that was in the. It was the Holiday Bash 2021.
Oh yeah, you got to see a really good.
Yeah, that was right. It was. I think that was right. Dang, I forgot.
It was the CM Punk, Sting, and Darby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the show. Sequence. Yeah, the show opened with Adam Cole versus Orange Cassidy with the debut of Kyle O'Reilly, and then it ended with CM Punk, Sting, Darby Allin versus MJF and FTR.
Yeah, that was the night that all three of those guys were wearing the face paint.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was there that night.
Yeah, that was really. I think in AEW history, that was probably really iconic.
Yeah,
I got the poster to that. I got the shirt to that. Like,
that was like my favorite night. I've been only to a handful of live events, but that's my favorite one so far.
I mean, so far I've only been to that Dynamite that was in Nashville.
I was at one Dynamite in Nashville in 2019.
That was
Yeah, I was at the one in, what was it, 2021, Connor?
2022.
Yeah,
2022. It was February.
Yep.
Yeah, it was February. Yeah, because it was
Cause CM Punk
the night that CM Punk challenged
MJF.
MJF to that dog collar match.
I can remember.
Yeah, I was in the Dynamite. Yeah, it was the fallout of Full Gear 2019. That's the one I was at for the Nashville one.
I was at that one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we were both there.
I went to Zanny's nightclub after Dynamite, and I seen Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross.
What's really funny about that is that I was there. It was this was the one after Full Gear, and then 2 weeks after that, I was at Raw in Bridgestone Arena, like legit 2 weeks after that. But fortunately, I didn't meet any wrestlers there or anything. Or
here it is. Like this is like I met like this talk show started like after Dynamite like 11 p.m. and it didn't end until 2 a.m. I met Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone at 3 a.m. and I'm tired. Jim Ross is tired.
Wow, that's crazy.
But he was in a good mood though, Jim Ross. You can never tell if he's in a bad mood or a good mood.
Man, I should have hung around more after that show.
That thing didn't, like, they wouldn't let people film the talk show that they were doing because a lot of stuff that they said I didn't know. But a lot of the stuff that's come out about Vince now is what they was talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what a lot of the stuff that they talked about. No theme entrance. No theme song. I was kind of I thought it was kind of obvious Takeshita was going to come back at Double or Nothing, but
yeah, I think because their whole story with the BCC is in order to join or something, you got to bleed or something like that.
I don't get
he did bleed.
Yeah, everyone bled in that match. It's a surprising fact that Wheeler Yuta was the only one who didn't bleed.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, heck, the referee even bled. Rick Knox, he got busted open.
Yeah, Rick Knox did get busted open.
I remember in FTR versus Briscoes when the referees got busted open. Like, that's when it's everyone's call. Damn. That those boos are for Kenny Omega. Damn, he's got that crowd riled up.
Whoop, my bad.
That crowd hates him.
My bad. My fault.
Your fault, what?
We'll discuss about it after we get off the air.
Golly. Oh, the guy.
The crowd won't even let him talk.
The guy was flipping him off. Golly. He's getting pure heat.
Like, this crowd just won't let him talk. It's great.
That's what they did to Eric Bischoff one time. And he said, damn it, I run this place into the ground like I did on Nitro. Oh, God. Was that amazing?
That guy was passionate. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
He was passionate. Like,
yeah, Don Callis with the passion. The hate Nakeshita, too. Oh, golly.
I'm surprised he's getting this much heat.
They should have had Double or Nothing in San Diego and had Dynamite last week in Las Vegas. Because this crowd's a whole lot better than Las Vegas was, surprisingly.
Is this is in California?
Yeah, San Diego.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, just not too far from Las Vegas.
Yeah, they should put Double or Nothing somewhere else next year.
Like this, San Diego deserved it more. It looks like than.
Yeah, I could see it. It would have been the show would have been much better with this crowd.
He's gonna start doing that again.
Damn.
That's the
Those are
thing
some
with
name drops there, man.
Oh, everyone's flipping them off. It's like a whole group of people.
This is a different contrast than 3 nights ago.
Oh God, this crowd.
But that's like the thing with wrestling. You could put on a 10 out of 10 matches all night, but the show means nothing if the crowd's not into it.
I really
This
think
crowd-
that Las
Dude,
Vegas, they just burnt out the market, really.
Yeah.
Huge
They should
fan.
probably think about the same thing with All Out. Probably not hold All Out in Chicago every year, too.
Yeah, I think they should hold off for a few years, and then when they go back, it's fresh,
Oh, yeah.
more fresh. Oh, they got Don Callis flipped the. Oh God, this reminds me of Dan Lambert when he got flipped off and everything. This is a little bit worse.
This is heat.
Yeah, he got heat all right. I didn't know what. That was an awesome show. Yeah, it's been an awesome show so far. I agree, Ethan. What was your favorite match from Double or Nothing, Adam?
Oh man. I mean, I definitely enjoyed the Four Pillars match. That was definitely the highlight match of the night. I think the best moment, and I think I pretty much marked out when Chris Stanlander came back and won the TBS title.
I was not expecting. Well, I kind of like I knew she was like, of course she returned, but I didn't actually think she was going to win it right there and then. Like that's what made it even more special. Like I thought, sure, Jay was just going to walk away and we'll just build towards it for a few months.
I think word going around is Jade is stepping away for a while and coming back reinvented as a different character style,
which is needed. But she actually did pretty good against Ty Valkyrie, I would say.
Yeah,
she did a spring. I've never seen her do that move before. I know she had to learn that move from Bryan Danielson, like the springboard move she tried to do. And Ty Valkyrie did like a code breaker.
Yeah.
But my favorite match was the Pillars too. Nice picture. Yeah, I was tired that night. I was. What the heck? Yeah, that was a very great night of wrestling, but that pick doesn't justify that. Did CM Punk get booed? I don't know. I don't know if he got booed. I think it was a mixed reaction. Does anyone know if he got pure boos?
I heard a lot of CM Punk chants, but I didn't hear a lot of boos.
Yeah, I didn't hear any boos either.
I seen a lot of CM Punk shirts. I know. I still like even before they announced him, there's a lot of CM Punk shirts.
Yeah, I didn't hear any boos myself.
Again,
I was screaming.
But if there was people that booed him, those same fans that booed him are going to be cheering him in a few weeks.
Yep, he'll be coming out to a pop in a couple weeks, a massive one.
Orange Cassidy. What is this? Did like anyone know that Orange Cassidy used to work at a hardware store?
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I seen a picture on Twitter, like a memory or something he posted, and it was him at he used to work at a hardware store. Hey Chris.
Oh, come on. I was reading that. Insert picture here. Oh, okay. I never paid attention to his graphics till now.
Chris, to get you talking, you want to talk about the incident with you and Road Dogg?
Let's not talk about that, okay?
Well, I don't think Michael's heard that story.
It's been
What
10 long years, okay?
Like that's one of the most talked about. Well, there's a few topics
A
on
minor feud. Technically, he was still contract with WWE at the time. Back with WWE at the time.
He had some real life heat with Road Dogg.
Who, Chris?
Technically, yeah. I guess he did.
A minor feud.
What?
Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. I mean, I don't remember. Okay.
Wait, is this a real feud or are you guys working me?
No,
it's just well, it's been 10 years, Michael. You know. 10...
Well, you told me that you messaged his daughter, and
that was before she even got married. Okay.
I don't know. I just
look. I'm not. Look, let's not talk about it though. I mean, I know we're getting a lot of views. Okay, but it's just that we're not going to talk about it. All right. And I don't want to disrespect the Armstrong family or the family of anyone else's, okay?
okay.
Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything else in mind.
Oh, there we go. ROH televised taping.
We're in Orlando, Florida. Told you, Adam. I know.
Oh God, he just chunked Darby like he was nothing.
He chunked him like a child.
Sunday. Actually, trained with one of these guys, Khan, who his name is. Oh
my God!
That's how you break someone's neck. He did a springboard, and he just. I know that hurt. Brian Cage.
Oh, good Lord!
That was pure strength. He did a springboard, and he just that had to hurt Darby. Like there's no way that didn't hurt.
Who are these guys, by the way?
They're basically the Gates of Agony. They're with Brian Cage and they're the Brian Cage and these two guys. They're the ROH 6-man champions.
Okay. I was about to ask what belts they were holding.
I know Khan was on Dark a little bit. Then Tony Khan put them together. These two guys. Then Brian Cage has been kind of, I guess you would say, mentoring them because he's the veteran out of the group. But now Swerve's in the group now. But I actually trained with Khan. I think this is May 2018. I don't know if I told Michael this, but I'm a wrestling referee. Or was and still is kind of. But before I became a referee, I was trying to be a wrestler.
You were training to be a wrestler, and then you became a referee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being a wrestler is not what people think it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more to it. Oh, yeah. This is just a beating.
What is up? I wish Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland have a one-on-one match without anyone interfering.
But I was first trained to be a wrestler, but as time went on, they needed a referee. So I'm a student, so I was the first one to look to, and then I just ran with it.
Yeah.
But of course, being a referee, you still have to learn how to take bumps. You still have to learn these things because wrestlers take bumps too sometimes, and when you do, you have to be ready. But I used to train with a lot of these guys. It's like a whole class of wrestlers that I was in are now in bigger promotions.
Yeah.
Like who was his name? He was in Lucha Underground. PJ Black. I don't know if you know who that is. He was Justin Gabriel in WWE.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways, getting sidetracked. Hudson Terrell, thanks for watching. Everyone, thanks for watching. We definitely appreciate you all coming and watching the show with us. You still don't want to talk about it, Chris? All right, if you don't want to talk about that, let's talk about MJF.
Let your feelings out, Chris.
I mean, he had a very great victory, still champion. And then, did you see the post media scrum? He said like he started doing this, like he has no competition left.
He dropped the F-bomb a lot in the scrum. It was pretty cool.
He said that he doesn't want to wrestle at Forbidden Door.
I think my favorite quote from that was when someone asked him, was he mad not headlining? And he goes, no, because I don't want to roll around in Jon Moxley's blood. I'm good. That was my favorite quote of the night.
And when my personal favorite moment is when he brought up WWE, and then you just see Tony Khan's face like change.
Like
it's like what?
In a matter of seconds. And then like he said, don't get worried. Like I don't get all like I don't get worried, or maybe not.
MJF is so good at what he does, man. I'm telling you.
I know what he's gonna do when his contract expires.
Like I hate it that people online saying, how can someone just sit there and say competition name in front of their boss and Tony Khan sits there? Dude, it's part of his character. Shut up.
Like what he's gonna do is by November, December, he's gonna go to the new WWE headquarters, take a picture in front of the headquarters, not even go in just to create controversy. That's what he's gonna do.
Not even that it's just character work, but it's just business too. We got two major companies like going like having competition for like these wrestlers, which is fantastic.
That's Senton definitely. Yeah, I bet he regrets doing that. The Gates, golly, they've dominated this whole match. You can talk, Chris. I mean, I know MJF's our world champion. Our world champion.
Brainwashed. He brainwashed y'all.
No, he didn't. He entertained us.
Brainwashed.
Maybe he did. Maybe we're. But I was listening to CM Punk's old promos, and it really reminds me of MJF. Like he told.
All I got to say is, and I know we can't say it, but I'll say this: he sucks. He knows it.
Now, everyone, when I say this, doesn't mean I agree with what he said, but there was this woman who was big, okay, and he said, I don't mean to talk bad to a pregnant woman, and she said, I'm not pregnant, and then CM Punk says, oh, so you're just big.
Yeah, it's the I know what video you're talking about.
It was IWA, I believe it was, that promotion, but like there's probably anyone there, and he's just going off on everyone. But
just for a moment, this is my weekly agenda. My weekly agenda of MJF and CM Punk tag team for the future. Just want to remind that weekly agenda for the show.
I got Orange Cassidy.
Because that's what I want.
Oh, that was good.
I pay good money to see it.
Yeah. That would be... Oh, that was good. Like all these moves Orange Cassidy's doing is like last second moves. He's just doing whatever comes to mind, or at least that's what it looks like to me.
I just saw a tweet that says, "Who has more heat, Dominic Mysterio or Don Callis?"
Wow. No, that was a good Samoan drop. Is it called the Samoan drop? Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Oh, he's done.
That was gonna be it.
Oh,
That was gonna be it. If Darby wouldn't have broke that up. But this is the first. Like these, well, essentially, if you watch ROH or not, but these guys are essentially nobodies on AEW programming at least. And they come in and just dominating Darby and Orange Cassidy. Two guys have been champions in AEW. Hot tag by Darby. Springboard.
Ooh, okay.
Doing a little sting. Oh, he tried to go for a stinger splash. Oh, is he still going to go for it? Well, he can't now. Ooh. Orange punch. The way he does that suicide is he's just throwing his body out there.
Yeah.
Believe. Oh, that was good. Orange Cassidy with an actual suicida this time without in his pockets. You've never seen that before. Coffin drop. That was a really good match, I thought.
yeah, I thought it was all right.
They really did a good job of showcasing Gates of Agony to AEW. Like they dominated the whole match.
That's what I like. Is you kind of sense who's going to win the match, but when you highlight these Ring of Honor guys, it's pretty good.
Yeah, because at one point I thought they were going to win the match. Brian Cage, you got here with a Sting.
The Sting.
I haven't seen Sting in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it?
Tony Schiavone just going crazy.
He always goes crazy. It's Sting.
This is familiar. Sting, Darby, and Brian Cage. Just put Ricky Starks. Revolution 2021 flashbacks a little bit. I believe I saw this on Twitter that Double or Nothing 2023 was the first pay-per-view Sting missed since he came to AEW.
That's an interesting stat.
Not this again.
The best MJF, the man.
He did really good in that match. Like he really paced himself good. Oh,
The real question is, when does MJF not do good? He's fantastic.
I guess against Sean Dean, which he was both cheated out of those twice.
Is this all we're gonna get from him? Just a video package? Well, honestly, if I were him, I wouldn't come to California either. So I don't blame him if he's not there.
Probably did. Yeah, this crowd would have been so much better for Double or Nothing. They could have just
Oh,
swapped
yeah.
out Double or Nothing in San Diego, Dynamite in Las Vegas.
So with the video game coming out, right? Are they gonna do like DLC for like arenas? Because like
Yeah.
the game technically is already outdated because it has the old Dynamite set.
So I imagine I know they're gonna have DLCs for wrestlers because I heard FTR is gonna be the first. Like they're gonna be one of the first. I'm not sure how many people is gonna be part of the DLC, but they're gonna be like one of the first people in the DLC. So I think besides wrestlers, I think like championships, because I know some championships probably won't be on there, like the international championship and the trios. I doubt they'll be in the game. So I bet they're gonna add like the new Dynamite arena, the collision. I bet they're gonna add all that stuff.
probably the Double or Nothing set because that's like like the first unique pay-per-view set since like Full Gear,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
they need to keep doing those unique sets because they do like 4 of those pay-per-views a year.
yeah. I
Right.
know.
Or they call it AEW's Big Four.
I know. Double or Nothing in Full Gear is 2 arenas because they showed them, and of course Dynamite. But I think we're gonna get a lot of DLCs with like championships, arenas, wrestlers. And like that's the part. That's the part I like. That I know a lot of fans are like mad it's only 50, but like I'd rather have it little by little than just have everything at once.
Is the DLC paid or is it free?
I'm assuming it'd be like WWE kind of like
It's
let's
paid.
say yeah, like each so often like they put out DLCs and like an additional price, I guess, because they really didn't offer like like WWE and like other games have like packages like the deluxe package and the standard package, and they didn't do any of that. They just
Yeah, I'm asking these questions purely because I haven't bought a wrestling game since WWE 2K15, and that's when I've kind of fallen out of them. But I am buying AEW Fight Forever, and I'm going to make a big project video on it for the summer.
Know what you mean? I haven't done a War Games version on W2K23 with me, Connor, a couple of friends of mine against another custom stars in a War Games match.
yeah, well, Blood and Guts will be it's going to be a match you can do on there.
I looked at their game modes selection. I don't see a steel cage match in there.
I mean, I was assuming that Blood and Guts and Anarchy in the Arena might be game match options in that game.
Yes, I saw
So
those.
Blood and Guts are going to be in that Fight Forever game, or no one knows?
I think they are.
Who is?
Oh, and I Blood. I know. Let me look at the list because I don't think I saw a steel cage.
What
match
about
in there.
Texas Deathmatch? Is that going to be in there?
Yeah, I think that's in there.
No, Stadium Stampede is surprisingly. Exploiting barbed wire death match, but I believe sometimes they have like 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Sometimes when you hit on 1-on-1, then it pops up steel cage.
So basically, the confirmed list so far is singles, tag team, 3-way, 4-way, ladder match, casino battle royal, falls count anywhere, stadium stampede, unsanctioned lights out, and exploding barbed wire death match. So there's no blood and guts or steel cage matches, which is a L in my opinion.
I know sometimes when you click on like 1-on-1 or 2-on-2, then it'll pop up like steel cage. I don't know if that's how it's going to be in AEW, but
that may be that may be a possibility.
Or when you do like I could have swore someone said that Blood and Guts was going to be in there, but like sometimes
what console you play on?
PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5. Damn.
Why?
Everyone I'm asking so far has been PlayStation, and then I'm on Xbox Series X. I don't know if this game's gonna be cross-platform or not. Too, I would love it to be though. I might have searched that up too, see if AEW Fight Forever is a cross-platform game.
Got Hook, which is Who's this? Yeah, there is going to be online play. Oh, this is Drolistico or Drolistico and Preston Vance. This is the first time we've heard Jose the assistant on a mic.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Kenny Omega said something about there will be cross-platform gameplay. So whether if you're on PS5 or I'm on Xbox Series X, we could probably play together.
I'm well, this is a spoiler, I guess, but I do plan on doing some All Elite gaming on the channel, which we do have a Twitch stream, but it could be for both, really.
Yeah, because I'm doing a big review video on this game for the summer, and I want to include you guys and other people who follow me on Twitter in the video, because I really want this to be a big video I'm making, because this is like my getting back into wrestling games.
Jungle Boy. Oh, Jungle Hook. We're bringing Jungle Hook back.
Yeah, that would be good. Jose the assistant's actually really jacked. People don't know that. He could be a wrestler if he wanted to. Like, yep. There goes Jose. Is Jungle Boy about to turn heel and hit Hook from behind? It looked like he was for a second. Maybe he's not. Do you guys ever think we'll get a heel Jungle Boy?
No, you got too much support for him that I don't know if he'll ever go heel. I mean, they did tease it at Double or Nothing though with the title, but he didn't pull it. So
yeah, that's the same mistake that Hangman made. Was it Double or Nothing last year with CM Punk? Tony Storm.
I'm having a great time. I got the championship. I got the world's best friends. I could be doing better. And a lot of people would tell me that I'm just very lucky that I have nothing to do with it. I can make things like that. Since I was a child, that's more than half my life. And that's because I was all over the world, carrying everyone's bags, doing everything that I needed to get to this point. You know, you look around at the and there is no conflict, right? That could be my best. Absolutely. Like,
House Rules mentioned.
Oh boy.
So Tony Storm's going to be at the AEW House Rules this weekend that we're going to be at.
Good luck this weekend. Get back to you.
That's why you get no bitches.
Is it main event time?
No.
I think the main event's
Get
the mixed tag. Got Chris Statlander versus Nyla Rose. Now this is hopefully, I'm positive this crowd's going to give Chris Statlander the pop that she deserves.
I think they will.
I have faith in this crowd because they've been hot all night. Which I was tweeting basically all weekend. Well, I really wanted 2 women's matches, but one of the things that I wanted to see was a Chris Statlander title defense, like right after Double or Nothing on Dynamite, put her against someone, and have a TBS title defense. And well, we're here.
That's your favorite person, Conor Marina Shafir.
Yeah. Yeah, she went. Thank God she went to the back. Or did she? Yeah, Chris Statlander. Everything matches with her in the TBS Championship.
It's about time, too. We don't have to worry about Jay Cargill.
Mama's home. She's got a new theme song a little bit, too.
I mean, when it played on Sunday after the match, I kind of felt like it was Chris.
Yeah, it's still got that same type of beat to the original, but it's a little bit different.
Who said my name? Or is it?
Well, I said Chris Statlander. Chris wasn't Chris Statlander.
I got.
Sting. It's Sting. I really like how they showcase Gates Wagner. Yeah, I like the Gates Wagner. They're a very different tag team. But speaking of the game, I believe next week Evil Uno said that they're going to be showing tag team wrestling in the game. Yeah, there will be. I do plan on doing some gaming on the channel here, and from I'd really like to be a part of your project, Michael, as well. I'm definitely
absolutely. Yeah, if you don't mind, I could. My YouTube channel is my screen name right now. Sending Michael if you want to subscribe to it, or if other people want to subscribe to it to see the project or the video I'm making this summer.
Does anyone know if there's a creative wrestler on the Fight Forever game?
There is.
Oh, nice. But it definitely is a big video of mine that I want to do because I think it's going to be a celebration or a culmination of my 10-year or my channel turning 10 years old in 2 months.
Congratulations. Well, in 2 months.
I know I'll subscribe to you. I know I'll subscribe to your channel. Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate it. Or anyone who does.
As you guys see, as Michael just said, his name on the screen is your YouTube channel name, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what capacity we'll do on here, but I'm really excited for AEW Fight Forever. That's finally going to come out. So even though it's a little outdated, like having to play on WWE and community creators and having to be like an actual AEW game is like finally fixing to be here.
Yeah, it's definitely great competition or a great alternative wrestling game to be coming out.
Yeah, this is really, I would say TNA, but basically since I guess you consider TNA, I guess, because they were the last company to come out with the game besides.
Man,
WWE and stuff.
Did everyone pre-order the game except me?
I pre-ordered it.
I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I will be buying it on release, or should be buying it on release.
Man, I'm the only guy on this podcast who hasn't had a pre-order yet.
Oh, well, Michael just said he didn't pre-order it.
I gotta get a gaming system first before I can order mine. So.
Well, I know that. I think you told us that before, didn't you?
Well, yeah, no, I did, and I actually found a really cool place. It's called like DK Oldies. They like have every style of gaming system. So, I remember that. Yeah, I discovered them on like TikTok or something. I saw them. I was like, oh, this place is awesome. It has everything.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've seen this before. And speaking of wrestling out of the moment again, DK Oldies, and I know they're not affiliated with us yet, or affiliated at all. But I'll say this: if you request an order number, they'll show your order live on TikTok, Facebook, or or even YouTube. I was thinking about getting the Nintendo 64 back.
I mean, I might get I think they had a PS4 pack, so.
Well, the reason why I'm getting the Nintendo 64 again, I mean, I know, it's from the 90s, but I like classic games.
I got the Nintendo NES. Just for
to be honest, you're not alone, Chris, because I'm about to reorder a Nintendo 64 and a copy of WWF No Mercy because that's going to be the main talking point. The video is the comparisons between No Mercy and Fight Forever, seeing how that's what Fight Forever. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to do those create a MOD, right?
I wouldn't say that. Just really because Fight Forever is taking inspiration from No Mercy, so I thought it would be fair to compare it to that as well in the video and see what it does.
I mean, not on the Fight Forever. I mean, on the No Mercy, because some people have been doing MODs on No Mercy a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've been doing it for a while.
How come they get good experience and I don't? I mean, I know I'm not good with video games and all that. I know I can create characters, but that's it. I even created this guy beside me right now.
Yeah, I remember that. You created Earl too, didn't you?
And Brandon. Well, a friend of ours in Cordova, Tennessee, where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do have the idea of doing like around the time that they have tournaments, like the Owen Hart tournament, around next year, I guess. Doing like a series.
I'm sorry. I think they're going to start either on Forbidden Door. I think.
Yeah, that's when it's going to come.
Or
out.
as you said, on Collision.
Yeah, it's going to come out around the time of Forbidden Door. But I had the idea of like next year when the game's already out, but having like a tournament, like the Owen Hart tournament style.
That's not a bad idea.
And
I wonder,
like,
and you know what else though? And I'm not trying to speak of the sequels and all that. But what might have they have the? I hate to say this, even though the first one has not been officially released yet. What might have they have the Fight Forever 2?
That went for a few years because they worked a lot hard on this one game.
I know. I'm just saying.
There probably will be another AEW game, just not for a while, because it is called Fight Forever.
Yeah, know what you mean. But speaking of video games, Michael, besides wrestling, what other games do you play on besides the wrestling games? Do you know of?
I play a pretty much variety of games. My niche for the most part is first person shooters.
So you're not into Nintendo. Not like more like Mario, Super Mario, and all that.
Oh yeah, I'm into Mario and stuff. But as far as what I'm doing right now, what I play right now, it's mostly first person shooters and other story linear games that are going on. Right now I'm going through Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah,
I still need to beat Dead Space remake.
Yeah. I'm getting the Nintendo 64 because I want to play that Donkey Kong Country or what do they call it? Donkey Kong 64?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's the only game, along with Zelda, that you have to use an expansion pack on.
All right, let's go Statlander. I don't know what you're gonna try. Ooh.
Anyway, back to the match.
I've never seen Statlander do that before. Has anyone? Or has she done?
I know I'm a little bit behind. I don't know what she's done so far.
Oh boy.
Let's go to the top. Oh wow!
Yeah, I knew you could see that reaction.
Whoa!
Has she ever done that before? I've never seen her.
No, I don't think she has.
That was a really good finish, and we seen Ty Valkyrie watching the match. So Chris Statlander and Ty Valkyrie would be a very good match.
That would be a solid match right there. Yeah.
Why was she watching the TV sideways? That's like, are they still doing that shtick?
Championship Friday.
Hold on, I'm gonna do that real quick. That's the way I'm gonna watch the rest of the night.
Oh, Willow Nightingale. Himo Sakura. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Action Andretti. We got
Wait.
Shibata, Lee Moriarty.
All right. Well.
Ooh, the Mega Championship.
All
Nice.
right, I guess I know.
Oh, that's an interesting match for next week.
Bro, there's a lot of like other title matches going on Rampage, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Put
Except-
put the belt on Swerve next week. Put the belt on Swerve.
I'm surprised that
Yeah.
Shibata's going to be on Rampage.
I think it's time to take the belt off Orange Cassidy. Put it on Swerve.
I did as well. It if not Swerve, then Miro. But
Yeah.
after seeing Double or Nothing, it just made me want Swerve to win even more. Then we got Ricky Starks versus Jay White. That should be interesting.
And Juice and FTR are banned from ringside for that match. That'd be good.
But El Fantasma was not.
No.
I know I'm dreaming, but I really like El Fantasma. From watching him in Impact, he was really he was on Forbidden Door, and surprisingly, Sting and El Fantasma had very great chemistry out of anyone. Like in AEW, Sting and El Fantasma would have such great chemistry.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, anyway, we all know this Friday night is AEW Rampage, but I don't know. Oh, hey, if it isn't the Canadian guy, Josh,
yes.
fire it.
Yeah, from one of our Canadian viewers. I got a PS5. Well, I know I didn't click. I know I'm not exiting anyone out of here. He'll probably come back in this minute. Yeah, here we go. Let's go Stat. Yeah, Statlander picks up the win in her first title defense. That was a pretty decent match, I thought. And Layla Hirsch is supposed to be coming back pretty soon.
What was I saying?
Rampage. Something about Rampage.
Well, now the question is to you, Connor, since we'll be out this Friday for AEW House Rules in Tupelo, the question is, and I really hate to say it in front of everyone live, who's going to be in charge for this Friday night?
I haven't really thought about it. But as we always say, if we have Rampage, definitely check out our Facebook and Twitter accounts because we'll post something if we do. I'm pretty certain we're going to have one because, of course, as you all know probably by now, we will be at House Rules in Tupelo, Mississippi on Friday. We will be there, definitely. It's been highlighted a lot on this podcast that we're going to be there. But I'm 75% confident there'll be a Rampage. Definitely keep in touch with our Facebook and Twitter accounts for announcements, guest announcements, show announcements, and stuff like that.
And let me tell you this, so I've been excited for 6 weeks. Very excited.
This will be I believe this is my 11th AEW event to attend.
And second House Rules event.
Yeah. I can't much go to a Collision.
Technically, Ring of Honor Sunday for me will be my third event to attend pro wrestling ever. No, fourth pro wrestling event in my life.
Wow.
I need Collision to come through Greensboro. That's what I need.
Like, I was thinking about taking a train to Chicago for the first episode.
Yeah. I was looking at the drive from where I am to Chicago to United Center. It was only a 11-hour drive. I was like, man, I wish this was in September or August because I would have done it just to see the return.
I need Collision or one of these shows to come to the Tampa area sometime soon.
Yeah, they've been to Florida in quite some time, have they?
They haven't been to North Carolina in almost 2 years.
They do Ring of Honor in Orlando, but
yeah.
I could have sworn like half of this year alone AEW has been in Texas because all I hear is Texas. I haven't seen him in North Carolina in like almost 2 years. And that was the last time I was there.
Were they in North Carolina, like Charlotte and all that?
Yeah, they've been to Charlotte, North Carolina, at least 2 or 3 times. They were there.
They were in Charlotte and Raleigh at the beginning of 2022, but I haven't seen him in North Carolina at all this year.
Yeah, because they.
And let's not also forget, next week's Dynamite will take place in Mr. Jacobs' hometown, Colorado Springs.
I think he might be going. I'm not for sure about that though.
So, Mr. Jacobs, if you're watching this, next week Dynamite will be on your turf. Be there.
I'm thinking he's actually going to be there. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
Boom!
New tights for Adam Cole, the blue.
Light blue and white. My favorite. Well, the blue.
They're matching. Now, hopefully, Adam Cole wins, and this feud is done.
Let's find out. Unless Chris Jericho is going to steal the win.
So we'll find out. Oh, she's bringing back "Falling in Reverse." That's her theme song.
I wonder where Adam Cole proposed to Britt Baker. How long have they been dating? Anyone knows?
Wait,
2019.
When did she drop her boyfriend's band?
When she joined the Outcast.
Oh,
but I guess since she's on her own, this is like her singles theme song.
Oh yeah.
And then they have the group theme song. Why'd you have to ruin that? That was a very great song. I mean, I like Judas, but Manitoba, Canada.
Let's see if Chris Jericho, or is it going to be Chris Jericho in the JAS?
Jericho's got a black eye.
I don't see a black eye on him.
I want one of his eyes was a little bit bloody.
Here we go. It's Saraya, Chris Jericho versus Britt Baker, and Adam Cole.
Yeah, it's really crazy that this started at his own cruise, and at the singing Fozzy, or like Judas, and it's still going.
Let me guess. The entrance of Chris Jericho?
Yeah, when the fans started singing Judas, it started at his cruise in 2020.
Yeah. Right before the pandemic hit.
Hey, that guy has the same Ghostbuster shirt I got, except mine's orange.
Josh, Saraya is one of my faves. I like Saraya. Judas in my mind. I feel like I like to see Chris Jericho come out to what is it called?
Here we go. Adam Cole and Chris Jericho started things off with a bang.
I believe it's called Painless.
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I would love to see him to come out to that song.
Like for face, he could do Judas, but like
you mean like Painless for the Painmaker?
Well, or it could be for his heel. Cause I know Jericho said to Tony that he wanted to do away with Judas when he turned heel, not give the fans what they want of singing Judas. But Tony didn't want to do that. But like a heel theme song, Painless, would be pretty cool.
I actually met Chris Jericho and his band twice. In case some people or any of the hosts like Michael hasn't know yet.
I really want Jericho to cut his hair like in the video of Painless.
I miss short hair Jericho.
Because in AEW, at least, it's always been long hair Jericho.
Well, the only time he got his hair cut though was thanks to I think it was Ortiz that cut a lock of Jericho's hair.
Like, I want him to go back to like Raw 2006, or like in that video of Painless.
I do think he definitely needs a hair trim. Like,
Yeah.
half of his hair needs to go.
AJ's
Oh,
style.
come on. He looks like a rock star, which he is.
What? He's in the long
He
hair.
is, but half of half of it needs to go. Like,
It's Rhea. This will be interesting.
yeah, I think Jericho could be due for a new hairstyle.
Yeah, at least in AEW, he's always been long hair Jericho. I'd like to see a different. There's all these versions, but like my favorite Jericho was the short hair Jericho in 2008, 2009.
Yeah. I would like to see a reinvention of that gimmick in AEW. I think that would be pretty cool.
I don't know if, I told the story on the podcast, but I don't know if you've heard it. I was about 7 or 8 years old. It was a WWE house show, and Jericho was feuding with Rey Mysterio. And I sat front row, and I had a sign that said, "Jericho's a jerk." I still remember this to this day, that he said, "You really think I'm a jerk?" and then took the sign and tore it up. I still remember that.
I still love the video of I don't know which episode it was, but Chris beating someone up and someone in the crowd go back to Toronto, moron. He goes, "I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot."
I think that was
that's Chris Jericho. It's Survivor Series 2009.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah, that's
was
still
just
one of
about
my
to say that.
favorite Chris Jericho moments, man. I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot.
If he had a stupid idiot, he had to go, "I'm from Winnipeg, you stupid idiot."
This is unrelated, but it's similar. But what's even better is when someone in the crowd said, "I hate you, Batista," and Batista turns back around and says, "I hate you too." That has me dying. I think that was Extreme Rules 2010.
How do you as well?
Chris Jericho still wrestling in 2010? I know his last match was in September 2010.
Yeah, this is the main event.
Yeah, he was wrestling Edge in a steel cage match on that pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Know what you mean? You don't rule.
BK's really lost its touch.
Know what you mean?
Burger King is one of those options where I only get it when I'm tired of everything else.
It's the same thing with pizza. Like I'm over certain pizza. Like when I moved here to Florida, I found this place called Hungry Howie's, and it's actually pretty good pizza.
Hey, I got one near me too. It's pretty good.
I didn't know about it until I moved here.
Is that the one that you can customize the pizza
crust?
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been there in Florida.
But here's another.
I probably went to
I wonder which pizza place is good besides the hometown versions. We got Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, even Little Caesars.
I can tell you one place to never go to is, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it, but Pizza Inn. Has anyone ever heard of it?
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard it's terrible.
I got accused of doing something that I didn't do.
Did you do something naughty in the bathroom, Connor?
No. I'll put it in the. I'm not.
Well, speaking of a naughty story at a pizza place, I'll tell you guys this story once the show's off the air. But it's something that my dad ran into at a CC's Pizza in a bathroom.
Wow.
And this was like right after I graduated high school. Like this was almost a decade ago, 9 years ago.
I knew Chris Jericho got something up his sleeve.
Yeah, that's that in the chat. I'll put it in the private chat. Oh, the roll up. It really grossed me out when she said that, and I'll never eat there again.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, Cheetah. Get him. Get him, Cheetah.
Oh. I'll just say this once. Please tell me that ain't true.
No, I did not. Heck no.
Well, good thing it was a yes or no question, so good. Well, good
What
for you.
Heck
What?
no. That was not me. Heck no. Someone else, but not me. And I got accused for it. Yeah.
First of all, why was that person in that specific location is my question.
I know. Oh, that was good. Yeah, like it's a little bit too much to talk about in here, but just never go to Pizza Inn. Never. Like when we got there was no pizzas available or anything.
Pizza and there's no pizzas.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no pizzas.
It's like that one time I went to Bojangles, I believe, like 6 months ago, and we went there. It was like 9:00 at night, my girlfriend and I, and we went there. They were serving no mac and cheese, I believe, no chicken sandwiches, no chicken tenders, but we could get like mashed potatoes or something. And I'm like, why? I'm like, let's just go. Let's get out of here.
That would make sense. That was a long fall.
Oh.
What the heck? What's gonna happen here?
Chris Jericho's red.
He made the save.
Chris Jericho's red.
One. Thank God that wasn't the finish.
I mean, Britt Baker just splashed on Chris Jericho.
Yeah, he is red.
Yeah, he's really red.
Oh,
Is he getting gassed up or something?
I remember one time Ichi, his chest was like hamburger meat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew I knew he was gonna do that. He was gonna reverse it into the walls of Jericho.
Uh-oh.
Got the walls.
Walls of Jericho.
Saraya pushes off Britt Baker. I will say Jericho is one of the best. Besides Kurt Angle, he has some of the best wrestling facial reactions in like hard hitting matches.
Yeah.
I just don't get why is he so red?
I don't know.
he's red everywhere.
At least he ain't bloody red.
I don't know if he's been to the beach or recently and wear sunscreen. But I don't know what it oh, he pushed back on it. Come on, Britt. Pushing. What's this? Is she gonna put the lockjaw on Jericho? Is that what it's called? The lockjaw?
I don't know. He's still in the walls of Jericho for me.
Yep, the lockjaw.
Is that like her version of the Man of a Claw?
Oh!
Basically. Saraya breaks it up. There's no tags in this match. Well, it's kind of hard in a mixed tag. Well, it's not hard, but it's. Adam Cole's gonna accidentally hit Britt Baker.
Oh dear! Don't remind me.
He's tuning up the band. You're in the wrong. You are not Shawn Michaels.
I don't know what's watching. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm still, I'm behind.
Codebreaker! Oh, my bad, Adam.
This has been a pretty. Josh. Is there going to be AEW Fight for gameplay on here? Yes, I do plan on it. As I was saying, I don't know if I finished what I was saying, but around next year, or like different parts of the year, like next year around this time, like for the Owen Hart tournament, like for the podcast to have like our own Owen Hart tournament, and each person in the podcast, like it's an Owen Hart tournament basically around the theme of Double or Nothing, and I thought that would be pretty cool. I don't know if they're gonna have like tournament modes on the game, but like you can basically make your own singles matches. I thought that would be pretty cool to do. But yeah, there will be gameplay on here. And as I don't know if you heard what Michael said, he's gonna do a big thing on his channel for AEW Fight Forever.
Mhm.
So definitely check out his channel. But there's gonna be a lot of AEW Fight Forever stuff on here and on Michael's channel. Oh, head first. Is that Floyd?
Uh-oh.
Does Chris Jericho call his bat Floyd? Oh, super kick. That was a good super kick.
Near fall by Saraya.
That's probably the best super kick I've seen Adam Cole do. I think Adam Cole's about to win this if he doesn't reverse it.
Who won on their match Sunday anyway?
Adam Cole, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. That's what she wrote.
About time for that. Adam Cole defeats Chris Jericho in a mixed tag team match.
I hope you got to the winner, Adam.
I mean, I figured it's about over. After that double super kick to Chris Jericho, I kind of figured, all right, here comes the boom and the win.
So Adam Cole's got 2 wins up against Jericho. Because at Double or Nothing, like basically, I guess Jericho passed out or something, and like they called the match. But Jericho's, hey, that's exactly what he did in WCW when he got frustrated. He was banging the chair against a steel post. But I'd say that's a good conclusion to this feud. I feel like that would be the end. That should be the end of it.
I hope so.
Because this feud overall was pretty good, I think. But if they ever revisit it again, like not every Jericho feud has to go on for 6 to 9 months. Like there's plenty of other people Adam Cole could go against after this. But since Adam Cole's already got 2 wins against him, I don't see a reason for another match between the two. Jericho's crying.
There's no crying. There's no crying in wrestling.
There's no crying in wrestling.
Besides, Kurt Angle was great at that. Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, I'm out.
Hey, we got WWE footage right after AEW.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna watch
what?
this.
What did I miss? What? I'm still watching AEW.
Oh, you'll see it.
Oh, good Lord. Hold on. What? What was that?
They got WWE
What is
footage
going
right
on?
after AEW.
It's about this lawsuit of Hulk Hogan's back a few years ago.
I know nothing about it.
Fortunately, I don't give a shit about Hulk Hogan, so I'm out.
Oh, I can give 2 flying F's about.
It was funny when Chris said, like immediately Hulk Hogan comes on and Chris says, "Oh, I'm out of here."
I mean, I know what's going. I know the story and all that, but I just can't relive that anymore. I'm not trying to say I'm a big Hulk Hogan fan. It's just that I just don't want to see the lawsuit again over and over and over and over.
You got me crying, Chris.
Sorry.
I mean, I did miss the premiere episode of Dark Side of the Ring the other day on Chris Candido and Sonny. So I got to try to figure out how to watch that.
So the end of the night, Chris, you got to tell us that story.
I can't.
Why?
I'm not saying anything.
So we're gonna have to do a whole series of Dark Side of the AZ to just get this story.
I got a logo and graphic ready to make for that.
Yeah.
But that's enough, Connor. Please about this. About my issue with the Road Dog. All right, it's not like it's personal or anything.
It was
technically serious.
It was. Remember his daughter?
Yeah. I told you I don't do that. I told you that.
What happened?
I wonder if she's single now.
Oh yeah.
I told it was nothing that personal or anything, okay?
I do know that he went back to WWE or something.
That's one thing. I just want to challenge him because I just want to bring back his gimmick, his old gimmick, the real Double J, Jesse James.
And what happened? Like, why didn't you do it?
I don't know. Let's not discuss about that.
All
Please.
right. Dark Side AZ, Dark Side of the Ring is coming pretty soon.
We got a lot of episodes. We got a lot of episodes we can make out of that.
I can edit that video into like a documentary style the way they do on Dark Side of the Ring.
I really hate when you guys threaten me to say something.
It is real funny.
We get interviews with everybody part of the podcast. That'd be the greatest thing ever.
And because I'm new, I could be the narrator.
What did I ever do to this podcast anyway? What did I ever do to you guys?
Well,
you entertained us, Chris. Like MJF entertains us every Wednesday night.
This is really funny.
Oh, what did I mean? I never done anything that stupid to anyone.
I didn't say it was stupid.
I mean, of course, I've been off the air for a while due to I've been in trouble. Like Connor said, well,
I never said anything about that, but it's just a really funny story. If anyone's heard it, it's really, really funny. Chris has some of the most funny stories. Yeah.
Oh, bother.
So why not just say it?
Ugh. I told you it ain't nothing that serious, okay?
All right, let's talk about.
All right, fine. But this is the last time. All I did was message the Road Dog's oldest daughter, his middle child, his oldest daughter. All right, but that's all I did, okay? Just message, nothing else.
What did you say? Did you say hey to her or something?
No. Well, yes. And next thing I knew, Road Dogg was like, be nice and all that, okay?
I just saw something like he went back to WWE or something and.
Oh my God, Connor. Okay, he went back.
Okay. All right.
I mean, yes, he was back in the WWE, but that was 10 years ago. Well, not long ago. I mean, he came back from the WWE after a long, road to recovery of his drugs and substance abuse.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just.
No, you're fine.
Tired. Just a little tired.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good Dynamite. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because Tony Khan just went all in and
same here.
He really did it. Like he just said, like, CM Punk. That's all he had to say. Like if they would have just shown him, he just said nothing else, and all he said was CM Punk. Like the crowd, like that'd have been it. Yeah, I'm really excited CM Punk's come back. I'm even more excited for Collision. What did everyone else think of tonight's episode?
As I said, same here. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 purely because of the CM Punk announcement. Tony Khan could have came out there like within the 5 seconds of the show. Just say that, and then everyone else could have just wrestled a broomstick, and I still would have given it a 10 out of 10 because of the announcement.
9.5. I'll give it a 9.5. I can do away with some of the interview stuff that kind of wasted the time. We could have more, maybe a match in there or two, but purely because of the I'll give it 9.5. 3 things that stood out to me tonight. Seeing Chris Statlander as TBS champion, the heat that Don Callis got, and of course the CM Punk announcement. So 9.5.
Yeah, I forgot about the dunk. That stuff was really good tonight. And Chris Statlander was really good to see too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our Dynamite reaction. We'll be back tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. I know there definitely will not be an ROH reaction tomorrow night. I don't know that much unless someone else takes that over. But for Friday, I'm 75% sure there will be a Rampage. But definitely keep in touch with our Facebook and Twitter accounts if we do or don't. And definitely check out our Spotify and Podbean. There's a lot of new stuff on Spotify that's been uploaded. Our buddy Matthews and our Bryce Rimsberg interviews are now on there. So definitely go check that out. And definitely subscribe down below. We're at 348 subscribers. Our goal is 540 years over with. So we got time for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for our Dynamite reaction. We'll see you guys, or someone will see you guys from the All Elite Zone on Friday for AEW Rampage.
Later, peeps.